DJI Mini 3 is expected to be released soon since there is increasing competition in the under 250-gram sector, but how soon will that be and what might the new Mini 3 have in terms of specs? We'll see the potential release date, price and specs in this article. BTW, we're expecting the Mini 3 to be actually called the Mini 2s, just like with the Mavic Air 2s, since the changes won't be that drastic for now. The release date of the DJI Mini 3? The DJI Mini 3 release date will be August or September 2021, if DJI wants to catch up with competition, and if not, it will probably be in November of 2021. We do have an image leak that looks like the top cover for a mini drone from DJI, which we could only expect to be an upgrade to the existing model. And considering how DJI has given us leaks just a few months before release usually, it's not far-fetched to say a Mini 2s is on its way this year. How much will the Mini 3 or Mini 2s cost? The cost of the drone is going to be highly dependent on the new specs and features it has. It's hard to include much more technology in the already existing drone, but I do see the Mini 3 or 2s being $50, $100 more expensive. So considering the DJI Mini 2 costs now $449, the price of the DJI Mini 3 will be $499 for the basic package. DJI Mini 3 specs. In this section we'll have a deep look into what DJI might add as the specs for the new DJI Mini 3 specs. Camera upgrade. For the camera to be really upgraded it would need either a larger sensor or to shoot in 4K 60p. I'm going to compare it with one of the recent releases from Hubsan, the Dji Mini3, which has some specs that almost seem impossible. I'm talking about a 1.3-inch CMOS sensor, which is really close to being a 1-inch, yet they managed to fit in such a small 3-axis stabilized camera. I'm expecting the new Mini 2 from Dji to have increased sensor size from the original, and therefore better low-light performance. The probability of the camera shooting 4K and 60 FPS is quite high, as this would be one of the easier technical improvements they can make that still has a very strong impact on the final user. Zoom option. If the camera would have even the tiniest amount of lossless zoom, it would already make a lot of difference for me. Again, we can see in the Dji Mini3, a very amazing 6x zoom, which is part lossless, which means it's done optically from the lens, and part from zooming in the software, which reduces image quality. A 2x lossless zoom would be something that would make it one of the best drones on the market, no doubt. Mini 3 range. We can't really expect a longer range from the already huge 10 km range of the Mini 2.